welcome to my channel. My name is Amana and welcome to the Disneyland Halloween Half Marathon Weekend vlog. I'm so excited. It's finally here. I feel like I've been waiting for this day for the longest time. We are going to be running the Halloween Half Marathon here at Disneyland. This is my first half marathon and first Run Disney event at Disneyland. I've been doing the Princess Half Marathon at Walt Disney World, so I'm very excited to see how it is. I know it's going to be very different because these are definitely different parks and different styles, so I'm very excited. I'm very excited because it's villains and the half is Maleficent themed, and she is my favorite all-time villain. We're here to go to the Expo to pick up the bib and get our shirts and just look at the merch and figure out what we want to do for the rest of the day. But I'm going to take you guys along through how I prep for the Halloween half, what I eat, also just what I carry with me during the Halloween half, and I'm going to take you through the Halloween half in this vlog with me. So make sure to hit that subscribe button because we also have Walt Disney World right after this, which I feel like that's so crazy for me to say. But we're gonna head into the Expo. I'm so excited. We're right here outside of the Disneyland Hotel, which is where the Expo is held for Disneyland. So I'm very excited. Let's get our day started. On this side because the sun is like blaring in here, but we ended up at Parkside Market and they actually have discounted food for those who are participating in Run Disney. So I actually got a Halloween special. But for my bevy, I got the Hog hard cider. So if you're familiar with Hog juice, it's passion fruit, orange juice, and guava, I believe. This is very popular. Well, Hog juice is very popular at Walt Disney World, but it doesn't really have too much of that Hog juice taste. It kind of tastes a little watery. But it's from Brewing X, and I really like that company. It's 6.5% APV, and then it was $14. So if you're coming for Run Disney, you only get discounts on the food, and it's 20%. So I'm very excited, and I will catch up with you guys when we get back to the house because it's very loud in here. I am checking in. It's literally like 3 or something a number of days later, but it's the day before the Halloween half, and I wanted to check in just to show you what I got from the Expo. I actually didn't buy any merch because nothing was really like speaking to me. I liked the Maleficent stuff, but I wish it was like a lime green color or something. Like, I don't know. Nothing was just like pop. I really wanted the cauldron actually, but I digress. Like, it's fine. So I ended up just picking up my bib. So this is what the half marathon bibs look like, and my girl, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this. And then I'm in Corral D, so whenever you pick up your bib, this is where your corral number will be. And then if you're doing the challenge, you might have 2, which I actually did not know that was a thing, because when I did the challenges for the princess, I was always in the same corral, no matter like what it was, the 10K or the half. But this is my bib. And then also you have the half marathon shirt. So you do get a shirt for every race that you participate in. So I just got my one. I wish I had a coast to coast merch because they didn't have anything for coast to coast, which interesting. But this is so slay. Like, I can't say the word I wanted to say, but this is so freaking cute. Like, I love this. So I'm gonna wear this to the half. I was like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna wear, but I do know I'm gonna wear my Maleficent ears, and then just like some black leggings and, you know, my black sports bra, and then call it a day. But that was what I got. And then you also get your gear check bag. So this is the bag. They like you to use this because it's clear and security doesn't really need to like dig through your stuff. So just gonna bring this with me. And then I did buy something else. I need to go find it actually because I was using it. Oh, it's right here actually. So I ended up actually getting this, which is, it's called Charlie on the Go, and it's a magnesium sport gel. So I don't know if I mentioned it earlier in the video, but I am injured. I have a grade 2 hip strain, which I am getting a second opinion, and they think it's bursitis. So that's that. It actually is very painful, but I am clear to participate in the run. I'm just gonna have to walk majority of it. Hopefully it won't take me forever, but I'm in Corral D, so we're gonna get there. I can jog, so that I'm not worried about that. But this is a topical gel. It's kind of like Bengay, but not necessarily like that, but that's the best way I can put it. So it manages your cramps, sore muscles, and achy joints, and it's just magnesium. So I do take a magnesium pill to help with to like relieve my muscle pain, but this on top of that has just, the last 2 days has been wonderful. So today what I'm going to do is just going to take you guys through my day, show you guys what I eat, how I'm preparing for the half. There's currently a farmer's market downstairs. I haven't had lunch, so I think I'm going to go grab something from there. I have no groceries because I actually leave for Walt Disney World right after the half, which is insane. So I don't have any groceries, and I didn't want to buy something. I wanted to make chicken parm tonight, but I won't like be able to eat that tomorrow, which I could after the half, but it's not fun. I'm supposed to be meeting some friends, but it honestly just depends on like the timing and how far, like what time I get done, because I have to get from Anaheim to LAX by 5:30, 6 o'clock, and I still have to pack and do all these other things. But before I get into a tangent about what I have to do and what you will see in another video, yeah, that's all I got from the this was $10. There was a pack of 5, and there's 2 uses out of each pack, so I'm just going to be using it all day today. I actually just got a gallon of water. We'll be drinking this whole thing. Well, not this whole thing, but I will be drinking majority of this today. I'm gonna have a liquid IV and probably not too much else to eat. I might just get some like Chipotle or just something very simple for dinner. Something not too carby because I don't really need it. I'm not going to be running like that, but I just want to take you guys through like an honest day of what it looks like. I'm actually about to start packing for my Walt Disney World trip, so make sure to hit subscribe because that's coming out right after this. But yeah, I'm gonna go, actually Chloe needs a bath too, so we're gonna go do that, and then I am going to stretch. Definitely need to do that too, and I stretch tonight, go to the gym in my building, and then make sure just I'm a little loose and a little limber for tomorrow. And then we have a 2 a.m. wake up call. Love that for me. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, get everything else situated, and then I will check back in with you guys at dinner. So we just got back from the farmer's market, and I ended up getting some samosas, which is a Salvadorian dish, and I've had these before. They're pretty good. They were $5 each, which these are humongous. So I got a chicken, veggie, and cheese, and a beef, veggie, and cheese. So I probably literally should have just got one because why are these are huge. But let's go ahead and try this out. I probably will be adding some sour cream just because I need a little sauce. I'm just gonna bite out of it. That is phenomenal. This is so perfect. Just like a small little lunch. This is the chicken, so not too bad. The veggies are, it's like zucchini or squash, some tomatoes, onions. Let me try this up. Good morning. It's currently the middle of the night. It is 2:43 in the morning, and Chloe is so perplexed right now. She's like, what on earth is going on? Like, we didn't go to sleep, and I'm not proud of this. We didn't go to sleep until like 10:30, 11 o'clock because of other situations. I need to literally still get my life together for Walt Disney World, but that's fine. We're about to run the Disneyland Halloween half. I'm very excited. Let me get my life together, one moment. I'm very excited about that. So I didn't stretch, which I will do. I'm trying to put my hair up. I'm trying to function because I just feel so out of place, because typically when I run these races, I'm at Walt Disney World, but I'm literally at my house getting ready. Yeah, that's that. However, I'm not feeling the hottest right now. Like, I feel fine. Like, I don't feel sick. That's not what I feel like. I feel like, I still feel like, not, what am I trying to say? I don't feel sick. Like, that's not what I feel like, but I don't feel like 100%. So I'm gonna take it easy. I am a little nervous because they have been closing the courses early. So like the 5K, I heard that they cut people off early, and then the 10K, they cut people off around 6 a.m., which people typically don't even cross the start line until like 5:45. So that was really concerning to hear yesterday. So we'll just see. Like, I'm confident I'll finish because I'm in Corral D. Like, I'm pretty far up there. So if I have to jog this whole thing, I will do it. Like, I'm not prepared to do it, but I do have like everything that I need, and I'm gonna show you guys that real quickly. I had to process my thoughts. I could not figure out what I was doing for the life of me. I was trying to get my bag together. We're gonna get it together, I promise. So I'm gonna bring some honey stingers. These are the caffeinated gels. I love these because I feel like I can keep going. The other ones, they keep me like this, like kind of mellow, but this one kind of like peaks up a little bit, and then it keeps you like that. So I really like these ones. They get warm quickly. That's the only thing that kind of is like a little off-putting about it, but I like these a lot. Now, I wouldn't just take this straight throughout the whole half. I would switch it out. So I do have a waffle that I can bring, which I'm debating about bringing it because I don't know if I'm gonna be like downing these. I also have a hydration too. So these ones do get a little chalky, so you will need to drink some water with this. I do have my regular running vest that I am going to be bringing with me, and I'm going to be bringing my headphones. I have my playlist together for the race, and it consists of Sabrina Carpenter, Justin Timberlake, a lot of Disney music, Chris Brown, who else? Beyonce. I have like a T-Pain, Kendrick. Like, you probably would think that something's wrong with me where my music just goes like back and forth. I like to start off all of my runs with T-Pain. Fun fact about me. So we're gonna do that, and then I do have a bloom that I'm gonna take, and I also have my Alani Nu. I don't know about the Alani Nu situation. I may or may not take it, just because I don't want to just start running. Like, I don't want to, because I'm still recovering, still hip is recovering. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. But I do have a bloom that I can take, and I think that will suffice instead of me taking the Alani. But that's everything that I am bringing with me. My vest and my running shoes are actually in the car. I'm not doing anything like special. Literally just gonna throw some Maleficent ears on and have my running vest on, and we're gonna call it a day. Just because I wasn't 100% certain what the weather was like, because last year it was hot. It was literally like 102. It was 90 degrees at like 7 o'clock in the morning. So I was very scared we were gonna get to that point. So I didn't plan a costume, but Maleficent wears all black, so we're good. But yeah, so we're gonna head over to Disneyland to do the Halloween half. But yeah, so I'm gonna walk Chloe, just let her go potty before I leave, just because I won't be back until hopefully 12. Like, I need to be in this house by 12. That's the goal, because I still have so much to do for Walt Disney World. I keep saying that. This is not a Walt Disney World prep vlog, but I have so much to do for it, and we are not even close. So I'm a little stressed out right now. Yeah, so I'm just packing my bag, last minute things, and then we're gonna head over to the half. So I just finished walking Chloe, and I have to remember like where I live. People are still coming home from like the club right now. I live in Los Angeles, so that is just so funny to me, because I'm like struggling for my life right now. I'm trying to go to this half marathon, and people are just outside having the time of their life. But all right, it's 3 o'clock. We gotta head out, and then we'll be at the half. Okay, so we are parked. We are ready. That was very easy. I thought that I was going to be sitting in a catastrophe, but came straight in. They told me to go off of like Orangewood, and if you're not from here, you wouldn't really know what that is, but I got off on Catella, and I'm glad I did, because it would have taken me all the way around, and the entrance on the Catella side was so easy to get into. Currently putting my shoes on, trying to get my life together. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I hope you can. One of my high school friends is running the race, so I'm gonna meet her and her family. They're not in the same corral as me, so we're just gonna meet up before and then after, because your girl is gonna be a little injured. But okay, this is the real raw me, guys. 1 second. I don't know what possessed me to do this. I literally was so nervous. I thought I was literally driving into catastrophe. But I need to put my bib on and transfer everything that I'm gonna take in here. I'm gonna leave my camera in the car, and then we're going to take everything else with us. I have no idea if I want to come back to the car and move my car to Mickey and Friends. Thinking out loud. Let's just get ourselves together though. Okay. This is our OOTD. We have our running vest. I have my electrolyte shoes and my energy gels in here. And then I already have some water, but I'm gonna fill it up a little bit more. And then I just have my sunnies for when the sun comes up. And then my, yeah, so this is my OOTD. I'm gonna switch you over to my phone, and then we're gonna head over to the race. All right, we made it. We are headed to the corral, did gear check. Everything was smooth, seamless. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was super packed, but everything's pretty spaced out enough where it doesn't feel like that. So the race has officially started. We're heading to our corral. I'm very excited.
10, 3, 2, 1, go! Yes, sir.
getting closer. Do a water dump. Whew, it's hot. The last couple miles we've been running directly in the sun and it's brutal. We're on mile 9. 2 more. And we are home, we are rested, we are showered, and half marathon weekend has come to an end, which I can't believe it came that quickly. I have a lot of thoughts about doing the half marathon at Disney World versus Disneyland, but I think I'm gonna do that maybe in another video or like on a TikTok or something. I haven't really decided yet because I want to like process everything. Overall, I had a good time. I'm very grateful that I was able to finish with my circumstances. Just my hip did so well during the half, so I'm like very, very shocked that I was able to do as much as I could. So I want to show you the medals that I got, and I want to show you my princess medal because I did coast to coast. So when you do coast to coast with Run Disney, you run at Walt Disney World 10 miles or more and Disneyland 10 miles or more. So you're more likely going to be doing a half marathon for both. And I'm just so grateful that I had this opportunity because Disneyland is not going to be continuing Run Disney for a little bit while they do the construction on Disneyland Forward. So I was able to do that before it goes away. They're having half marathon weekend in, when is it? January, and that's gonna be the last one for a while. But let me show you my medals. So this year's Halloween half was Maleficent themed, and this is the medal right here. And the back, it just says Disneyland Halloween Half Marathon with the Evil Queen Cauldron in the middle. And I just think that this is such a stunning medal. I absolutely love it. My Princess Half Marathon medal, I'm so happy about it because it's actually Sleeping Beauty, so they match. So I'm very, very excited. And then the other side is Maleficent. So I'm actually, because this is one of my favorite movies, like I absolutely love Maleficent. She's my favorite villain. So I'm really glad that I got these medals. And then for participating and completing Coast to Coast, this is the Coast to Coast medal, and I just think that this is so gorgeous. I love that you have both of the castles like this and then the partner statue. Like, I couldn't have asked for a better medal to complete my first Coast to Coast. And in the back has the Disneyland sign and the Walt Disney World sign. So I'm just so happy about this. Like, I want to frame this. It looks so, so good. But overall, I had a great weekend. I hope you guys liked this video. I know it was all over the place. It wasn't like my traditional Run Disney vlog, but doing it at home was actually a little bit different this time. So I'm gonna close it out here. We're actually headed to Walt Disney World. I was gonna do a pack with me, but I literally only have like an hour to get the rest of my life together. So we're not gonna do one, unfortunately, but we're gonna head out. We're gonna head to Walt Disney World. Make sure to hit that subscribe button because you're gonna see all of those vlogs right after this. And I will see you real soon. Bye.